Good afternoon, class. This week we have been going over equations, learning how to balance out an equation. Well, today we're going to start the class period off by a game called What Number Makes the Equation True? So if I can have a volunteer come on the board and write out the equation. We're going to go over her answers. 1 plus 4 equals 5. She chose the answer 2. 3 plus 2 equals 5. So that was correct. The next one we have is 3 plus 4 equals 6 plus blank. 3 plus 4 equals 7, and you want to get the balanced equation on the other half. So, will be 6 plus 4 equals 10. Well, our student got that wrong. The number that you would need to have chosen is 1, because 6 plus 1 equals 7. So that should have been a 1 right there. So for both sides of the equation to balance out to be 7. Here for the next one we have 5 plus blank equals 3 plus 6. 5 plus 4 equals 9, and the other side of the equation, 3 plus 6 equals 9. So we got that one correct. Next one we have is 7 minus 1 equals 3 plus blank. 7 on the left side of the equation, 7 minus 1 equals 6. On the right side of the equation, our student chose the number 3. 3 plus 3 equals 6. So we got that one correct. For the next one, we have 8 minus 4 equals 4. On the other side, we needed to find a number that would equal this side of the equation. So we have 2 plus 2, which equals to 4. That one's correct. And for the last one, then we have our bonus. For the last one, I got this one wrong. The correct answer should have been 10. 10 minus 4 equals to 6. 4 plus 2 equals 6. And that's how you've been able to balance out the equation. Now for the bonus point, which is word 25. Instead of trying to figure out the blank, we're going to have a letter there. And at the end of the equation, the letter will represent the number that will be used to balance out the equation. Okay, now we're going to go into our lesson of the day. We're going to be exploring the ideas of a variable by solving for an unknown quantity in an equation. So you remember how in the game, how you had something as 1 plus 4 equals 3 plus blank. And in that blank, you put in a number. Well, instead of putting in a number, we have the letter. And the letter is going to represent the blank that you had just figured out. Well, in an equation, you still have to balance out each side. So, for 3 plus a equals 7, you're going to have a, well, we need to, since 3, okay, hold on, how can I say this? Don't pause it. Okay, we have 3 plus a equals 7. You would need to subtract 3 from both sides of the equation. So you would, and then you only have a left on the left side of the equation. So it would be a equals 7 minus 3, and then you would, to work your problem out even further, you would get a equals 4, because 7 minus 3 equals 4. And then to check your answer, you have 3, you plug in the 4 in the a, plus 4 equals 7. 7 equals 7, so that balances out your equation. See what I'm talking about? Okay. This one next, we have a b minus 8. So to start balancing out the equation, you would want to add 8 to both sides. Because really what you want to do is you want the opposite of the 8. See here, 8 would be considered, it's a negative. So if 8 is being subtracted, so then you would add it to the other side. So here you have b equals 10 plus 8. b equals 18. You see that? And then to check your equation, you plug the 18 in for b. You have 18 minus 8 equals 10. 18 minus 8 equals 10, which equals your equation balances out this perfectly. Okay, this problem is similar to one of the ones we have done earlier. So can you tell me what we need to do in order to take care of business on the left, and then move it on over to the right?
Do 12 minus 4.
Yes. So 12 minus 4 plus b equals 21. 12 minus 4 equals
7.
12 minus 4, 8. 8. So you have your 8 plus b equals 21. Now, what do I need to do in order to cancel out this 8 and move it on over to the right side of the equation?
Subtract the 8 from 21.
Okay, but I need to subtract the 8 from this side and then move it on over. So you have to subtract 8, cancel that on out. Only b is left on this side, so it's 21 minus 8. 21 minus 8, 13. There you go. Good job. 13. And so now what do we need to do in order to check our work?
Plug the 13 where b is.
Very good. All right. 12 plus 13 minus 4 equals 21. Okay. 12 plus 13 equals 25. Subtract 4, you have your 21. 25 minus 4 equals 21. 21. There you go. Your equation is balanced out. So that is how you balance out equations. You have to make sure that when you come into the end of your problem, that each numbers on both sides of the equation has to be the same. It has to be the same. If they don't equal the same, then it's not balanced out correctly. But also to make sure that your answer is correct, you need to check your work and plug it in. So I'm gonna go over this one, how to check our work, how we plugged in the 13, which equals b. So 12 plus 13 minus that 4 equals 21. 12 plus 13 equals 25, minus 4 equals 21, and then you have 21 equals 21, and that checks your answer. Now I'm gonna give you some problems, and I'm gonna help you through those problems. Okay. Now I have some problems written on the board that I would like for you to go ahead and work out. On to the next one. We have 8 plus 10 equals 20. So what do you need to do with this 10 in order to leave 8 on the side by itself? Subtract 10. Yes. Equals. Okay. What do we always do after we finish the problem? Check your work. Awesome. All right, on to the next. We have 8 plus 5 equals 10. So we have 7 minus 1 equals 3 plus blank. Now remember, we have to get both sides of the equation to be equal. Good job. So 6 equals 6. Today the students were able to balance out equations. At the beginning, they did a game called What Number Makes the Equation True? But for the lesson, they had to, instead of the blank, they had to put the letter A. The TEKS is 4th grade level, and it is 3B, add and subtract, no, hold on. It is 3A. Use addition and subtraction to solve problems involving whole numbers, which the student was able to do. So the learner was able to explore different variables and to balance out equations. And that's the end of my lesson.